Welcome to Super Pacific. Since 2020, we've been committed to building the best truck campers and adventure gear on planet Earth, and we do it right here in the Pacific Northwest with real human beings who give a damn about the products they make. Everything we do here at Super Pacific is anchored by our core values. Relentless improvement. We're never finished, we're never satisfied. Design solutions, because every product we make should solve a problem and make your next trip better. Respect for all. From the people who build it to the people who use it, we seek to bring people together in the pursuit of a more adventurous life. Protect our playground, reduce manufacturing waste, and help protect the public lands we love to explore. And through it all, enjoy the ride. Because if it's not fun to build and it's not fun to use it, what are we even doing here? Let's show you around, walk you through how we build our campers, and meet the rad team that makes it all happen. Before anything enters production, it is designed and prototyped in-house. Let's go take a look and see what they're up to. We're here with our design engineer, Trevor. Trevor, how's it going today?
Good.
Got a couple of questions for you if you wouldn't mind me interrupting here. What has been your favorite project that we worked on here at Super Pacific?
Probably the Rivet build.
Yeah, that was a fun one. A lot of moving parts to that. Can you kind of let us know what you're working on here today?
So working on our new propane bracket.
Ooh, that's going to be a fun one.
Yeah.
Can you show us a little bit of a zoom in view? All right, close it down. So what else do we actually do up here in this space?
We have a lot of prototyping capabilities with the 3D printer. So
cool.
A lot of before production, save some money and cost by printing a lot of parts before going to metal, testing, measuring, stuff like that.
Like this mic holder here that you made for me?
That is printed.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, cool. And then the last question I have for you, it's the controversial question, is going to be, if you had to pick a favorite shop dog, which dog would it be?
Oh, I can't be controversial. I think I picked my dog.
Yeah, I know. All right, so we got Riggins. Now that we've seen where it's designed, let's go down on the floor and see where the assembly process begins. We are now standing in the area where the production process begins. So what we do here is all the laser cut and formed parts are received and kitted out by order. And then once they're kitted out, they go over to our Fuselage Assembly team where they will assemble them. And once they're done with that, each cart will give you an entire X1 fuselage as seen here. All right, I'm standing here with Mike, and Mike is like our Swiss Army knife of an employee, does a little bit of everything. Mike, do you want to go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you do here?
Basically, I'm in charge of shipping and receiving. So I get formed parts in, kit them up to get ready for the guys to assemble fuselage. I take the fuselages and a lot of the other parts down to a powder coat to get that taken care of. I ship and receive all of the stuff that comes in and out. Anything that comes in parts-wise or anything I take care of. And on top of crating up some of the bigger units, the cloud caps and the X1s to be shipped out to different dealerships.
What is one of your favorite stories or craziest things you've done in a helicopter?
One of the weirdest things was I spent a day herding geese, harass them up the beach while keeping the eagles and other birds of prey from attacking them while they were in this position, and herd them into a corral where they could be tagged. Then we'd stop, shut down, everybody would tag the geese and we'd let them run free. Geese actually have very expressive faces, and I think every one of them wanted to do me bodily harm that day.
That is the first time I've ever heard of somebody doing geese herding from a helicopter. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog, what dog would it be? Don't worry, we're not telling the dog.
Mr. Wiggles.
Wiggles?
Yeah, you just can't feel bad when he shows up, man. He loves to see everybody.
After the parts are kitted, they move over to our fuselage assembly area where everything's put together. Scott here is actually one of the first people who started with Super Pacific. Scott, how's it going?
Good. How you doing?
Doing pretty good, thank you. I have a couple questions for you. First is, out of the assembly of this entire fuselage here, what is the most satisfying part for you to put together?
Corners, especially squishing the rivets on the corners.
Awesome. I think they're my favorite part too. You just see so many exposed rivets and they're really cool looking. If you had to guess, how many rivets do you think you've crushed here since you started?
500,000.
500,000? I mean, I was going to say probably close to 1 million, but 500,000 probably correct. Favorite shop dog here?
Amazing.
Wiggles is not here today, but that is Wiggles, and he is awesome. We love Wiggles very much. He's just always stoked to be here. Next up, we're going to have a quick chat with Chester over here in our Fuselage Assembly team. Chester, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing today?
I'm good.
Good, good. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're doing right now?
Right now I'm building the fuselages for campers, riveting them all together. These are all the frame rails.
Awesome. What's your favorite part about this process?
Probably just the riveting, because you get to use this giant riveting gun. And it's got a satisfying crunch to it when you crunch a rivet together.
I could imagine. Rumor has it that you're pretty proficient on a BMX bike. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
No, I don't know where you heard that at all.
Okay, all right. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog, which dog would it be?
It would be Wiggles, but he farts a lot. So I got to put Wiggles in second place, and then Fran would be the first.
Next up, we're going to take a little trip to the door assembly department with Drew, building some skins, it looks like. What is your favorite part of this department over here and what you do?
I enjoy building the skins because I get to see what it is built into afterward, also the finished product. But I also like assembling the doors and smoothing them out and just kind of getting a nice product for them to continue.
Yeah, it's satisfying getting those rounded edges on the doors for sure. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog, what one would it be? And we will not tell the dog.
I like Fran. She just has this sort of attitude, but she's also like super friendly and cute, and also completely fixated on one toy.
After the extrusion is completed, it comes over to our clamshell assembly area where it's put together with all of our machined parts. We're here with Mithra, our department lead over here in the clamshell assembly area, and want to ask her a couple of questions. Mithra, I've got 2 questions for you. What would you say the most difficult or complex part of putting together a clamshell is?
Probably the latches at this point.
Perfect, because you want them to open and close perfectly for each one.
I want that really pretty click.
It's a very satisfying click, exactly. Follow-up question here, it's a controversial one. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog, which one would it be? And we won't tell the dog.
Oh, you can't pick a favorite shop dog.
Few people have.
Okay, well, I love them all. Fran is my favorite.
Next, we're going to take a trip over to our cutting table. What happens over at this station is we will take the material that we're cutting. So right now it is the Top Gun material for our tents. It grabs the material, goes out and cuts it. It is nested so we get the most yield from the product, so as little waste as possible. And then we do the same thing when it comes to like our door bags or the gear lofts, all cut right here on this machine. A quick chat with our beloved Santi. Good morning, Santi.
Good morning, Sasha.
I have a quick question for you here. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog.
Hi guys.
Oh, Crosby? After all the material is cut, they go over to our sewing team over here where it is all assembled. So what we do is we take all the parts for the tent, the screens, the zippers and everything, and it's sewn together here at this station. We have these massive tables so the tents can be worked on. Let's go ahead and chat with the team and see what they're up to. This is Whitney with our sewing team, and we just have a couple questions for you, Whitney. One, how long have you been here?
4 years.
4 years. What is your favorite process of tent assembly that we do?
I find it all to be very meditative. I listen to audiobooks all day long. I feel like I'm traveling constantly. And I love seeing when they get installed across the way and how good they all come out looking.
Amazing. Good. It shows. One last quick question. Who is your favorite shop dog here? And don't worry, we will not tell the dog.
I think it's Bella, but I don't think she really likes me.
Next, we're going to hop over here and chat with Nicole, one of our newest team members here at Super Pacific. Ask her a couple questions. How are you today?
Doing all right.
Good, good.
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and tell us a little bit about what you're working on right now?
I've got some bow ties here, and I'm sealing all of the seams around where the TPU and the sealant have met. Just making sure no water gets through.
Fantastic. Real quick question for you. If you had to pick a shop dog here, what would be your favorite one?
Without a doubt, it's Fran.
After the tents have been assembled, they make their journey over to our final assembly team, where they are going to be paired to either an X1 camper or a cloud cap. Over here at the final assembly station, this is where everything comes together. For the X1 camper, what's where the fuselages are brought over, the doors are hung, the clamshells installed, and the X1 and cloud cap tents are installed at this station as well. Next, we're gonna go over here and have a quick chat with Micah. Micah's in our final assembly area. I know that you guys have worked on a couple cool little contraptions to test some parts of the tent and the camper.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit more about those?
One of us to test the tent for leaks.
Uh-huh.
All right, and the other moves the tent up and down to test for how sealant might break away from between the keter and the tent.
Awesome. Yeah, those things were awesome. Your favorite shop dog, what one would it be?
I mean, Wiggles.
All right, we're going to catch Evan here in the action real quick. Evan, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Doing pretty good, thanks. Can you tell us a little bit what you're doing right now?
I'm throwing the first part of the tent in. It's a 2-part tent. We call this the bow tie. This is the back end of the tent. Bow tie goes in first, then the back end tent goes in, and they get Velcroed together here at the middle to create a nice seam.
Awesome. And real quick, what is your favorite part of final assembly like on the camper?
Probably all the electronics. When people get light kits and trimmers and stuff like that, I like how it goes together with the electronics. That's always fun to me. It's just a satisfying process, that finishing process.
Awesome. Yeah, the wire chases probably make it way easier. And then one last question for you. Who is your favorite shop dog?
Wiggles, probably. I like Crosby as well. Crosby's just like a love bug. He's super cute and fluffy. But Wiggles is just, I'm excited to see everybody runs and wiggling.
Yeah, agreed. This is our retail and showroom area where customers can wait while they're getting their install done and also peruse all of the accessories that we offer. This is Jordan, one of our customer service reps here at Super Pacific. Jordan, how are you doing today?
Not doing too bad. How are you?
Doing good, thank you. Got a couple questions for you today. What would you say is your favorite part about your job?
It would probably be the moment that people open the clamshell for the first time and they kind of just have that like aha moment, this is all mine.
Agreed, it's a very special moment. Follow-up question.
All right.
If you were to pick a shop dog as your favorite, which one would you pick?
Ooh. I'm going to go by default. I'm going to go Bella. Since she's mine.
Yeah.
Second pick would probably be Mr. Wiggles.
All right, Mr. Wiggles is a golden choice. We're here at the final stop in the camper's journey, the install bay. This is where the camper is installed to the vehicle. We pull the customer's truck in, it's prepped, the camper's prepped, it's landed onto the truck, and then it's pulled out and where we do the final walkthrough with the customer. Let's take a look. All right, we are actually here with our service and install lead, Anthony. Anthony, how are you doing today?
Doing great. How about yourself?
Doing great, thank you. Have a few questions for you if you have a moment. First, I want to say just you're at a very cool part of the install process where it all comes together. What is like your favorite part about this part of what we do here?
The enthusiasm and customers coming in, like how stoked they are to get their awesome setup campers. Yeah, they really what make me smile when they come in, like how stoked they are. It's really cool.
Yeah, everybody's always hyped when they're here. I've never seen somebody mad on install day. Next one is going to be, how many campers do you think you've installed here with Super Pacific?
Jesus. Almost 1,000?
1,000 campers, that is a lot of campers. All right.
Getting up there.
Yeah, definitely. This next one is a very controversial question. If you had to pick a favorite shop dog in the shop, what one would you pick?
I'm gonna say my big girl Fran.
Yeah, if you didn't, that would be really sad. And then last question is, you actually have a camper on your truck.
Yes.
What would you say was like your favorite trip that you've been on in it?
I went up to Mount Hood and had like a dispersed camping area. I found that and had my dogs and my wife with me, and that was probably my favorite trip. Also, trips to the beach. This thing is fantastic at the beach, just to be able to have your own setup and, you know, within a few seconds.
Yeah, it's awesome on a beach. It's a whole vibe, you know, just pull up, pop it open, you hang out for the day. It's awesome. So, well, cool, man. Well, thank you for your time. We'll let you get back to it here. Gio, got your favorite cup here. I'm here with our newest X1 owners.
Mark.
Heather.
Heather, nice to meet you all. trips planned in this. Do you have anything on the calendar yet?
Razor clamming.
Yeah,
that's the first
Yeah,
one.
and then a couple weeks, New Year's, we'll be on the coast. We did talk about going to the Grand Ron or the Snake kind of area, do some fishing
with the boat.
with the boat. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
That'd be super
I mean,
cool.
just there's so many adventures around the Northwest
Yeah.
that this is really going to be a great asset to add to our ability to do things all 4 seasons.
Well, thank you for your time. Thank you for your business, and have fun out there. Hopefully, you get a bunch
We will.
of razor clams this weekend.
Yeah.
We will.
Cool.
It'll be great.
Awesome.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank you.
Thanks for tagging along for a look at what we do here at Super Pacific. If you have any additional questions, head over to our website at superpacificusa.com, and we'll catch you on the next one.